Don't worry, be happy now. Oh my god, just imagine like Rasta Ghost.
They'd probably be okay though.
Yeah, they wouldn't, but they would be bothering anybody.
Yeah. They just want to hang out.
The entire village has an air of impending doom. We know what that's like. Let's see, that's the way out, I think, but let's see if there's anything. We find the book and it's like you can't read it because you don't have any flashlight. But they fucking did that in a couple of Resident Evil games.
Like, yeah, you can read a book in the dark. It's hard. You'll strain your eyes, but you can do it.
Well, I mean, there are some where it's like, you can clearly tell it's like a painting you have to move out of the way. And it's like, I can't tell what this thing is because I don't have a lighter to check it out. So I don't know if I need to move it out of the way or not.
I don't have the chicken with the pulley in it.
Let's see. I'm kind of surprised it's not haunting that obviously creepy as shit kimono.
No, it's just the red herring.
There's no fish there.
Although there is a blood stain on it.
Maybe it's behind it. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, a small doll. That's what I'm... Oh, it's not the doll either? Oh, come on. Dolls are creepy as shit.
It's going to be some, like, innocuous thing, like a candle or something.
Oh, an outlet that's been plugged in for too long. This actually can be pretty scary. Don't fucking do that.
This tourist brochure.
Oh, God. So, speaking of electricity, remember, I think last time we played this was the day I ended up, like, shocking myself fucking, like, 6 times at work.
Yeah, you had to set up a display for work, and there was electricity involved, and you had to test it, and you wound up shocking yourself like 5 times.
Yeah, I kind of ended up shocking myself again today at work because of that. We showed them the video, and they really loved it, but they were like, is there a way you can, like, because this thing is the thing that you can attach to, like, your back and have it, you know, shock your back. They're like, can you put the pad on the ball itself and have, like, it shocking, like, you know, the ball, have it shocking the pad or something like that? We're like, well, we've never tried it, but we can certainly attempt it. Well, we didn't realize...
Tom, are they asking you to, like, jerry-rig one of those infomercial belts that, like, you're supposed to wear to make yourself automatically exercise via electric shocks? Is that what they're doing?
Similar in execution, but for a different reason. It's supposed to relieve muscle tension by you putting it on your back or shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, you're not a doctor, right?
No.
Nobody there is a doctor.
Well, they have tons of these things that are like medical grade. This one is supposed to be reduced in power for, you know, personal use. Only it's still really powerful as shit. Hey, jellyfish, how's it going?
Hey, scribble jellyfish.
Trying to figure out where the fuck... Oh, was it the door?
There's a ghosty in the room and Tom can't find it.
Oh, it's you take a picture of a door and it shows you a completely different room. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I hear something. Uh-oh.
That's a riot.
I'm expecting expecting something to come kick my ass any minute. Ghost Hunt is pretty good. We have lost our flashlight, but it's not as bad as it was in the beginning of the game.
I hope we get it back.
I hope so too. Alright, much more ominous music now in this room.
Barring that, I hope we become bioluminescent somehow.
Oh, that would be so cool. They just like, I don't know, inject this with radiation or something. Which reminds me, saw Shin Godzilla yesterday. That was a really goddamn good movie.
Is that a new Godzilla movie?
It is the most recent one. Came out in 2016. So it like came out in Japan maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and just got a U.S. Oh. It got a very limited U.S. release, but it is. Yeah, I won't spoil anything.
All I know about it is it's the giant lizard that breathes fire, and he's supposed to be like a symbol for why you shouldn't pollute.
Yeah. It's a reboot, technically, of the original Godzilla movie, but the most notable thing about it is it was directed by Hideki, isn't Hideki Anno? Basically, it's directed and written by the two people responsible for Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Which, yeah, Japan really loves Neon Genesis Evangelion. I read some stuff, and apparently that series was something that kind of revitalized the industry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a metaphor for nuclear power. Like in the original Gojira movie, like the monster isn't really the focus. It's a lot on like
what are we doing to our environment?
Yeah, and well, not what are we doing to our environment, is what's the nuclear fallout from that time the U.S. bombed us doing on Japan.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that whole thing.
Well, reasonably, understandably, it's a big thing for them. I remember reading somewhere that they have like a running tally, like a board that just counts down the number of days since the last nuclear explosion in the world.
Yeah. And we want to keep it. We want to keep that tally running.
Some of us do, anyway.
But yeah, the new one, again, not gonna spoil it, but if you like the original Godzilla movies, Anno did a very good job, a wonderful job writing and directing the movie. It's really good, and that's all I'll say about it.
Does Godzilla at any point in the movie just turn to the camera and like make a witty one-liner?
Nope, and there's no Godzuki either.
Like the little kid Godzilla?
Oh god. Godzilla and
I don't know my Godzilla stuff. I know some people are really into Godzilla, but all I know from Godzilla is just big rubber monsters smashing shit.
Oh, the thing I loved was when they played it. They played it at the Alamo. So the Alamo will usually do something like a whole, if the guy kind of running the show is a real fan of something, they'll kind of make their own pre-show and stuff like that. So the guy who organized this event is a really big fan and owns most of the figures. So he kind of set up this really nice display with everything in it. And he held a trivia contest at the beginning for, it's like, name 3 monsters from the Godzilla franchise was one of the questions. And
I want to see if I can do that.
All right.
Well, there's Godzilla, of course.
Mm-hmm.
There's Mothra.
Mm-hmm.
There's hang on. Golgura.
That's 2, very close to 2 of them. Yeah, Gogora, I think, is one of them.
Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah. Yep.
Yeah. Mecha Mothra.
I
Shadow Mothra.
I think there might be a Mecha Mothra.
That doesn't really count though. Like I don't know the names, but there's was was Gamera ever in any of them, or was he a separate thing?
Yeah, Gamera is. He's. I don't think he. I think there's only one movie where Gamera and Godzilla were in the same movie, but for the most part, they were two similar properties owned by the same kaiju company.
Uh
huh. Yeah. Batsura. A lot of the names I'm not good on. I've seen about 5 of the original Godzilla movies, and they were a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all really good. But I didn't get a chance to answer because some of the people who wanted to answer the trivia questions really wanted to answer the trivia questions. But I wanted to go up and go King Ghidorah, Matthew Broderick, and Bryan Cranston. Those are the 3 monsters. Alright, so we got a lot of locked doors.
Is it Silent Hill?
Now that we've got the game saved, I'm gonna see what we can try. Maybe we need to go back and take on Rick.
We didn't get an upgrade, did we?
Not really. But I mean, at this point, I've kind of done everything that I can in this area.
Like, if I remember correctly, you're supposed to get something for your camera that helps you.
I might have gotten it then.
If he's even still there.
Oh, he's still here. Okay, so they planned a Mecha Mothra, but never actually did it properly.
Never got off the drawing board.
I mean, I would have loved to have seen it. I think they also tried a Mecha Ghidorah.
You've got bars on the left and right sides.
Yeah, camera obscure doesn't have any effect.
So there has to be something that you get for the camera to make you able to take the picture.
Part of me is kind of wondering if I need to run past it and get to the other side of the.
Is there another exit in that room?
Not really. I don't think so. Okay, so there was a Mecha King Ghidorah. And there's another exit in there, but I think it's also barricaded. But it's the only... We have the game saved, so even if it kills us, we can... But yeah, they do pay reference to one of the scientists from the original Godzilla movie. In the new one. The new one's good. It's actually... It's worth, if you ever have, a free afternoon, checking up on, on the mythos of the Godzilla movies.
Okay, you're still black and white, though.
Oh, are you kidding me? There's literally nothing in this room.
Well, maybe there is.
I am mashing on. Yep, there's death in here. I did get an item, though, that...
Wasted.
Oh, apparently I have to activate that item to, There's something that's like, if you die, you get all your health restored. Well, it's a good thing that we saved. Alright, so I'm gonna try and run past him and go, out the way we came in that room. See if that'll do it.
Actually, do you want me to look up stuff?
if you want to. We're on chapter 3, if that helps. I think it wants us to go back because, like, that definitely didn't happen the first time we were in this area. That gigantic lightning bolt.
Uh-huh.
Because, I mean, this game has done a couple of things before where it's like, go to an area that you've examined everything in later on and something new will happen.